everybody.
Oh,
As you guys can tell, maybe you can tell, maybe you can't tell, but we are in the living room shed.
Yeah, the game room or family room. That's what I call it.
The family room.
Yeah, I call it the family room.
So if it's a little tiny bit echoey, it's because there's no insulation or nothing in here yet.
It's an empty building.
And that's why. That's right.
Yes.
Who we got here?
Marjorie. Hey.
Hi Marjorie, how you doing?
Tundra Jason. Hey.
I see Tundra Jason's in the house,
Yeah.
literally
Oh,
and figuratively.
Yeah, let me go to live chat.
What's going on?
Sorry, in case I missed somebody. Dave puts custom shop. Hey.
What's going on, dude? Let's see. Love my dandelion. What's going on? Barb Halverson. Lila's in the house. Hi, Lila.
Hey.
How you doing? Homestead Love. Tundra Jason. We already said. I'll say hi again. How's it going?
Okay.
Sydney Brown's here. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Yeah. A lot of OGs in the house here tonight.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody?
It's been a very exciting week.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, guys.
Yeah, I'd say it has been.
So we've been very busy, as you guys know from videos, and if you guys follow Simple Life Reclaim, same thing. We are eagerly awaiting power coming here.
I know. Oh, man.
Very eagerly.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys can see this stuff in the background right here, but we're already preparing for it, for the small house,
Yep.
the small shed.
Yes. The family room.
The family room. We call, I know, I always say the small shed, but
Yeah.
it's the family room.
Yeah.
But, you know, we ran power to the camp, and so we got all that squared away, and we've been working hard in here to get everything lined up in here, so that way when the power does show up, we're ready to go, and so we can work in here, we can, you know, hang out in here and have some air conditioning if we need to, and power tools charging, and everything going. Lights. I have this gigantic, well, it's not even gigantic, but I have, like right now, the lights you guys are seeing right now is a, what is this light?
It's like a shop light.
This is like a shop.
They call, I think, a halogen.
It's a halogen light.
Yeah.
Which everything right now is completely running off of my Blue Lady, which is awesome.
It is.
So,
It is.
let me see. Still at over 80%.
Yeah. So there's no telling how long it will stay charged.
Yeah, so we got this big halogen light plugged in, so we can give you guys some lighting here. And yeah, it should last a while. It should.
Oh, Grandma's on. Hey, Grandma. For some reason, my phone like lagged out, so it paused. So I had to like reset
Gigi's
it.
here?
Yeah.
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah, she's still here. Hey, she said she's excited we're getting power. Me too.
Oh. You know, and I'm sorry guys, that a couple past videos has been all about power and like running power and the power pole and digging for power and doing this for power. But imagine your guys' house right now, wherever you're at, with no power. Imagine how excited you'd be that you knew power was coming.
Yeah, you're like,
And so that's how we all are right
yeah,
now.
we're all on edge. We're all excited.
Mariana Cruzzi says, awesome to finally catch a live. You guys are doing an amazing job. Thank you, Mariana.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah.
We do try.
Yeah.
We don't know a lot of stuff. You know, we're learning as we go.
We are,
and,
yes.
And like I said before in chat, you know, or for the comments, a lot of you guys give us a good advice, and we take that to heart. So we appreciate you guys.
Yep.
Because we are learning.
We are learning. Yeah.
Like, I don't know a lot about electricity.
No, I'm not a professional electrician. Never have been.
Or a plumber.
Or a plumber.
Or a construction builder.
Yeah, I've never laid drywall. I've done some insulation in the trailer, if that counts.
It does count, because it's the same thing.
It is the same concept, right?
Yep.
So,
Old Time Heating and Cooling Service says hello from Indiana. How you doing, bud?
hey!
Thanks for being here tonight. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before.
Welcome. Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you for being here with us
Yeah,
tonight. We
definitely
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Man. So,
Mr. MT Homestead, he's here. Hey!
yes, Mr. MT Homestead,
Yeah,
Mike.
Mike, hey!
Hi, Mike. Hi, Terry, if you're here too. Huh?
What does he say?
Let me see here. Mike.
No, right there.
I missed it.
Right
Oh, yeah.
there. Right there.
What's up, Anthony and Roxanne? So excited for you. and getting power. Love you guys at Country Road Cure. Yes,
Oh,
man.
yes,
I mean,
thank you.
it's
Yeah.
exciting because I don't know, like some of you guys maybe that are newer, the past 4 months we have completely relied on generator power out here.
Yeah.
So right now we are completely off grid. There's no power whatsoever here unless we buy gas
Yeah. Yeah.
and put it in the generator and
Fill
it's-
it up all the time.
And it's rough, man. There's been many a times, Roxanne, Melanie, Gary, myself, 2 in the morning, we've gone out, filled up the generator,
Yeah.
went back to bed, because it's hot here, so we need the air conditioning, right?
Yeah.
We don't need it, but we want it.
Yeah.
You guys understand?
Yeah.
And Tiny Tim Posey, $5 super
Hey,
chat,
yeah.
and he says, just because.
Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate
Thank you, Tiny
that.
Tim.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, honestly, Tim, I haven't been able to go on a bike ride with you, bro. But I've been
Yeah.
so busy.
Yeah, we've been really busy.
Like I'm ashamed to even look at my motorcycle right now.
I know.
I feel so bad because I'm neglecting her so bad.
And next year.
You know, well, no, before next year, but
Yeah, well,
hopefully.
Winter's coming. Oh, hey, Lynette.
Hi, Lynette. And
Dad.
Mr. MT Homestead, or just MT Homestead, $49.99 super chat.
Oh, thank you.
Just want to say thank you all again for all your help and support for our channel. Love you guys.
Oh, well, you guys are awesome.
No, you guys- no,
It's
so-
well earned. You guys
Very
earned it.
well earned.
Yeah.
So if any of you guys in chat have not checked out MT Homestead, right? Mike and Terry, MT. They're our good friends. We met them not too long ago, and we've been keeping in contact with them.
Oh, well,
And-
they came out for 4th of July.
That's what I'm saying. They've been to the property, which is very few people have been here, guys.
Yeah.
And great people, great channel. Go check them out if somebody can link it. If you haven't already, go ahead and link MT Homestead, please. Go check them out, guys. If you haven't checked them out, great channel, awesome people, and I think you guys will enjoy their content that they have.
Cindy ran about it. So.
Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate that. She's so quick. She's great. I mean, I'm super.
I know, yeah. Oh,
Well,
Corey and Cynthia, hey.
Corey and Cynthia's in the house. What's up, guys?
on?
That's another channel to go check out, guys. Corey and Cynthia Davis. They just started like not too long ago on their YouTube channel,
Yeah, they got
And
some
they-
awesome videos.
and they are getting it.
Yeah, they are.
I love the vlogs, guys,
Yeah.
and I'm so happy you guys did it.
You guys have been traveling and doing all kinds of
Oh,
fun
yeah.
stuff.
Oh
so
yeah,
good for
and
you
great
guys.
people.
Yeah.
They were the only subscribers.
Well, now they're YouTubers.
Well, at the time,
They were, yes.
when we had the big 4th of July party, we invited a bunch of YouTubers over to 41.36, our property. And I talked to Melanie and Gary and Roxanne, and we all agreed we should invite them because they are so awesome.
Yes.
They're great people.
Yeah.
And but they weren't a YouTube channel. We were trying to have just a YouTube channel gathering, like a meetup 2.0 kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But we wanted to invite them, so they were invited, and you know, from what I hear, I'm glad you guys had a good time. We all had a great time.
Oh, yeah, it was great. It was so much fun. So much fun.
Joanne Herbert asked, Anthony, have you rode your bike this summer yet? I have, actually. I have rode it from that part of the road over to this part of the road. That's about it.
Yeah.
I've been so busy, guys.
I know.
And you know what? I was always on my bike. In Vegas, I was always on my bike.
You rode, I mean,
3, 4, 5, 6 times a week.
yeah, that bike doesn't just always sit.
No, it
It always
doesn't.
hasn't always just sat. But
No.
I would say over the last year, it's really sat more because we've been so busy with, you know,
Well, we got-
moving and downsizing.
Well, we have a lot going on, right?
Yeah, so. I
And so
understand.
I've been busy. Like I'd feel guilty going on a motorcycle ride, knowing I have stuff here that needs to get done,
Yeah,
right? So we can get into the small shed,
yeah,
start working on the house,
yeah.
different things, and I would feel guilty. I really would. That's just me. I'd be down riding and be like, man, I should go home.
Yeah. I got stuff
I
to
can
do.
go run that conduit.
Yeah, I could get that done today, and then
Yeah.
I won't have to worry about it tomorrow. I know.
And I see Drew from Dutch Group Cabins in here
Hey,
too.
what's going on, Drew?
What's going on, Drew? But no, it's been pretty crazy, man. I mean, not in a bad way. It's been really good. We ran, like I said, we ran all the power to the camp. Go check out that video if you guys have not. I will say this, we got a lot of crap. I'm gonna throw it out there right now because I keep it transparent.
Yes.
About the conduit,
Mhm.
all right, guys, and how it wasn't deep enough, and it wasn't the right conduit, and blah, 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 blah. All right? The people that commented on that kind of stuff, saying, oh, this, that, this, they didn't watch the full video. They didn't watch when I explained that the camp power is temporary. So there's a reason for everything we do. We understand, you know, certain codes on things and depth and type of conduit for things, but I just wanted to throw that out there, be transparent. There's a reason why we did that. Okay, but everything else is good.
Yeah.
It's literally the conduit.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
All right, it is fun.
Yeah, fine.
It's not will be fun, it is fun.
Yeah.
There's no problem with it.
Yeah.
But I was going to throw that out there and let you guys know because this is the first live we've had since that video, and that's okay. People can have their opinions, no problem. Doesn't affect my life when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, back on skirt, went on.
Well, here,
Well, no, you could. Oh, yeah.
what's up? Are you guys dead set on using sheetrock from Salty Stank? Reason I'm asking is with shiplap and beadboard being options and look so good, just asking is all.
Oh. I don't know. Do you think shiplap's expensive?
I think it's more expensive than sheetrock. So the reason I want to do sheetrock, me personally, and mind you, the entire like thing's not going to be sheetrock. The entire house isn't going to be sheetrocked. We're going to have different walls and things.
Yeah, well, like this wall, yeah.
Yeah. So like the TV wall in the small shed is going to. We want to do like a shiplap or, you know, planking, something where it offsets the rest of the room.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But sheetrock, it's honestly, it's a decent insulator. It's not the best, but it works and it helps, right? And so here we are in sheds, because this is what they are.
Mm-hmm.
And so to help insulate the hot and cold, sheetrock's not bad, and it's fairly decently priced, and you can make it look really nice. I mean, most houses are sheetrock nowadays,
Well, yeah.
you know? And so we want to do some accent walls. I mean, me and Roxanne talked a lot about different looks and different things, which we haven't discussed with you guys yet because we do want to keep it, you know, for later things.
Yeah.
Shiplap and tin siding and different things like that, right?
Yeah.
None of that is out of the question for our house and for here.
Oh, you're talking about like
For like interior
yeah, the
design.
interior design
Yeah,
of the house. Yeah. Well, we've been like, well, I have. I'm sure he has been too, but looking at all kinds of different things, different color schemes and different, just all kinds of stuff.
Well, to piggyback off of that, right? Color schemes, right?
Yeah.
What's one of the kind of things you want to go, like you want to do soon? And I don't say like in like tomorrow soon, but what's one of the things you want to do?
Oh, you're talking about mine.
The color scheme.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, so I was thinking of doing a poll of 3 different options for color schemes for the shed, for the house.
Well, both, right?
Yeah, because whatever color schemes we do in here and ever designs, it has to match the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has
Our
to.
goal is to, whatever we do in the small shed, guys, color-wise, aesthetic-wise, we're gonna match the house to the small one. So you guys get a little preview of the small shed, what the big house can look like when it's done.
Yeah.
So keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'd like to do a poll. I'd like to pick out 3 different combinations and then have everybody vote on it and let me know what they think looks nice.
Yep, Roxanne's got some color palettes right now that we picked up.
Yeah.
I won't tell you what they are. Just gonna have to wait for it. But like you were saying, so how cool is that? So what we want to do, I'm gonna explain it again.
Yeah.
Roxanne's interior design for the entire house and small shed, I'm literally leaving up to her. For real, guys. Okay, except for like very minor things, which we've discussed. Minor things.
Yeah.
But majority, she's gonna be like the interior designer.
Yeah.
And so we've talked about how we'd like to let you subscribers and you people that watch our channel honestly pick the colors that we're gonna choose.
Yeah, I
And
think that would be really fun
And the flooring
yeah, so
and
if
a
I
lot
did-
of stuff.
Yeah, I would do, you know, you can get the little samples from like Home Depot or Lowe's of laminate.
Yeah,
So I pick, you know, I put that and then like the two colors, because I'm gonna have a, you know, a light color and a, you know, kind of like dark color,
yeah.
an accent color, I guess is what you.
Or have some random color palettes. I mean, whatever you decided, right?
Yeah.
Whatever it may
Yeah,
be.
no, I know. I mean, I gotta look.
And so when the time comes, guys, we're gonna have color palettes on a poll, like Roxanne said. And we hope you guys vote on the poll what you think the floor and the walls should look like. And then the two winners is what it's gonna be.
The one winner.
Well, like floor in this color, floor in that color.
I'm gonna pick a floor with these colors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then a different floor with this color.
Yes,
Or,
floor with this color, floor with that
or
color.
I'll use the same floor twice with two different colors.
Yeah. No, exactly, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So,
I might do that, so.
whatever the highest vote is what we're gonna go by. And that's what we're gonna paint, and that's where we're gonna put our flooring in. And that's a huge thing, right? Like your flooring and the color of your walls.
Something I have to stare at. Well, good thing with painting.
No, we have to look at all day.
Well, yeah, you can always repaint it though later on down the road.
They would know.
Well, no, I'm
I'm
saying,
just
like, you know,
saying.
later on down the road.
I'm
you
kidding.
can-
I
You
know.
can spice things up.
Yeah. So we wanna do that because we want you guys to be a part of this entire build that we're doing.
Yeah, they're
And you guys
excited.
are, because you guys are here watching, right?
Hanging
Um,
out.
So when that does come out, guys, I hope you guys all participate in that poll that we put out, because the more the merrier. It's gonna be better for us to make decisions and stuff.
That's true.
Edward Kiefer, when you put the sheetrock, lay it on its side and use it that way, you will find it easier to put on the walls. Also, easier when you mud and tape and sand. Yes. You're talking about long ways instead of 4 by 8 going up the wall, you're talking about the 8 foot going like
Yeah,
horizontal and 4 feet up.
Yeah,
I totally agree with you, 100% agree with you. It is way easier to do it that way, and for sanding and mudding and taping and everything, way easier. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I had no idea.
Because you have one little sheet right there, see the 3 2x4s right there?
Yeah.
That would be one sheet all the way up the sheetrock. But doing it that way, it's a lot harder to, like he said, mud it, tape it, sand it. Because that's what you gotta do. You gotta nail it all in, then you mud it, and you tape the corners. You gotta sand everything down so it's
Yeah.
nice and smooth.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And it's a process.
Yeah, it is a process. I do know that.
Yeah. No, I know you do. I'm just.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever hung sheetrock or put
No, I
sheetrock
haven't.
up.
I've done.
You gotta be very careful when you're nailing the sheetrock nails in. You don't want to dent it in too
I
much.
fixed holes in drywall with like drywall pieces and stuff,
Yeah.
but that's closest to drywall work I've ever done.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Cold Beer Ranch.
Cold Beer Ranch. What's up, dude?
What's up?
How you doing, bro? Good to see you here tonight, man.
Yes.
He was here the 4th of July. That was a good time.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, Jane wants to come in and say hi.
She's probably laying under the house. She lays underneath the house.
She does. Whenever we're working over here, either on the shed, well, we've only been working on the small shed, but either when we're in the house or we're over here in the small shed, Jane is always underneath, hanging out in the shade.
Well, it's probably cool under there with the rocks and all that good stuff, so.
It's true.
Yeah, we're Gina.
No, I feel bad, like, we have a lot of people asking us about Jana's leg. I'm gonna, talk about it really, really quick, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But like, we took her to the vet and he said she tore her ACL pretty much. And there's nothing really he can do about it besides give her medicine
Yeah.
to help her like ease the pain, I guess. I mean, he even said that they can do like surgery on it, but it probably would not fix everything.
No, it's because runs. She run. Mind you guys, she limps around here, but she is perfectly fine. She runs around here like crazy, like
Yeah.
I mean, full force running.
She does.
You know, she doesn't seem like she's in pain, like, you know, you don't go over there and touch her leg and she cries or
No.
anything like that.
No.
You know, she doesn't
Like
seem...
even right now, she's kind of limping on her leg, but not
Yeah, but
really.
see, she was running around today.
Yeah. It's like she's like an old lady.
Yeah, she, like, we were...
No offense, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
you have like a pre-existing condition and you bear it out until you get down.
Yeah, well, we were at the end of the driveway and she was kind of further up. She comes running down the driveway this morning or this afternoon.
It's true.
So, anyways, enough of that.
I'm just saying, I just want you guys to know
Yeah.
we do care about our dog. And if you see her limping in a video or something, we're doing almost everything we can do to make sure she's okay.
Yeah.
Because we do care about our animals here.
Yeah.
Gigi, you just called me,
I
if you're
know,
still here.
Yeah, she's probably messing around.
Yeah, I had to decline Gigi if
Yeah.
you didn't mean to call me.
Alright, well,
Um,
read
yeah.
some comments here.
Read them. You in Simple Life should get a sawmill. You have plenty of wood around you can use, from Patricia W. We so agree. We so agree. And
Yeah.
we've talked about it. We're having issues on ordering one actually right now. The last time I called and talked to them.
Well, yeah, and then they are on back order.
And they are super backward
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. Oh, Cindy Brown's.
So we totally agree, Patricia. That would be a godsend, quite honestly. To
I know,
Get that there.
yeah.
Get that here.
Yeah, we could.
Oh.
We want to and we're going to, but probably just not.
Cindy Brown says, Country Cure Anthony, did you see my comment about fortifying the walls for hanging the guitars? Hubby lost an Ibanez bass when it fell from the wall a couple years back.
Oh, yeah.
So totally understand what you're saying, Cindy, because if you guys remember from Vegas, I used to have them hanging on the wall.
Yep,
I know you're talking about, Cindy.
yep.
I have not thought about that, but thank you.
Yeah, that's a great,
Honestly.
great.
I haven't thought about that. I think in this corner right here, I'm gonna put some support beams, actually. Some 2x4s and mark them, and that way I can do that. Thank you, Cindy. That is like the smallest suggestion, but it's so major.
Yeah, well, yeah, that would be a cool spot.
Yeah, right up here.
Yeah, that would be.
Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
All right, problem solved.
Hey guys, love your channel. Did you decide on how you will secure the buildings to the ground? From Deb Schmud. Okay, so we haven't made a video about it yet, guys, but we do have earth anchors.
We do, yeah, we do. We're gonna strap it down.
We ordered them and we received them like 3 weeks ago, I would say.
Yeah, I would say.
But I don't know if you guys have ever put earth anchors in for a mobile home or anything, and oh my god.
Yeah, we needed to do that though before the ground freezes.
No, you're right.
So,
We're gonna get it done before this winter, but it is, it's not just a simple anchor them to the ground. It's honestly a lot of work, and I'm not gonna shy away from work, but it's gonna be a couple days project for us. But we do have them. We do have the earth anchors with the galvanized steel straps that go around the girders underneath. And we are going to get that done, and we were literally just talking about that today, how we need to get these anchored down soon, before winter and before everything. It's just, we've had so much stuff going on, and with the power coming soon, like, we really wanted to get this small shed wired and ready for power.
well, we have to get camp ready for power. We had to get the pole put in even to get
Yeah,
power.
yeah.
I mean, we just had things we had to get done first. And just power, I mean, who knows, we might even need power to do those for augers or those straps.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to
Yeah.
devise a way to get them done where it's easier, because I've watched videos on how to put those in, and it's not easy, guys. I
Yeah.
mean, people use like tractors to put them in, hydraulic equipment to put them in, and me and Roxanne are literally gonna have to do them by hand. Imagine a giant corkscrew,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that you have to corkscrew into the ground while you're putting force down and twisting, and they're like 4 feet tall. So Totally needed, totally necessary, 100% we have them, we are going to do them. I want to keep our sheds and my family safe, and Roxanne feels the exact same way.
Oh, of course, yeah.
It's just we haven't had the time to do them because of other things that have been more pressing.
Yeah, but I
If
think,
that makes sense.
I
But
think,
we're gonna get them done soon.
yeah, I think once the power is put in and we have
Oh, yeah.
power, like, we'll be like, okay, cool, now we're gonna strap it down before I think we even do anything in here.
That'll be our next thing, once power's here,
Yeah,
which is coming soon, guys, really soon, like the actual power company is coming soon.
yeah,
It probably, sorry, someone's calling me, is gonna be our next, project, most likely,
yeah. So it's coming,
yeah.
it's coming.
And I'm just gonna throw this out here right now, because everybody's talking with Tundra and stuff. We are so fortunate to have Tundra at our house right now.
Yeah, he's come for a visit.
Tundra Jason is right over there
Yeah,
at the camp.
yeah.
We get to hang out with him and have fun tonight. I'm gonna bust out the Oculus and have fun. And
Yeah,
it's gonna be a fun time,
yeah,
guys.
be good, be good for sure.
Let's see here, let me go back in some comments. AJ Lang asks, do you guys think you'll be in your house by Christmas?
I think we'll have this small shed done by Christmas. That's at least that's what I told Anthony. I think we can get this small shed done before Christmas.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's very doable. But the big one, no. We're probably not
No.
gonna have that one done until,
That's gonna be next year.
yeah, it might even be,
I think end of summer next year.
I think so too. I think around this
And I'll
time.
put this on wax right now. End of summer next year, I think is
Well,
when.
around this time next year.
Yeah, we'll be able to move in.
Yeah. Dang.
Okay, Dana.
Wow, sorry guys.
Sorry, guys. So the good thing about the small shed, and we do have a lot of people ask if we're gonna put a bathroom in here. There's real no need to put a bathroom in here. There's not. We've discussed it a bunch.
Yeah, we've gone back and forth and we've,
It's not, this is not a gigantic shed. It's 12 by 20. It's perfect for a living room and an office.
I mean, could we put a bathroom in here? Yes.
Sure, we could, like in that little square right there, that could be cut and just have literally just a toilet
And a sink.
and a sink, like part of it, right?
Yeah.
But there's no need because literally, guys,
Yeah.
15 feet that direction is the house. So,
I don't think we're gonna need it. And you know what we said too, if we decide down the road that we do need a bathroom in here, we can easily install a bathroom in here.
yes, and that's what's good about how
There's enough space.
Yeah.
there's-
well, and it's like brought up off the ground, right? And the way the plane is, right? How
It
it's
slopes.
it slopes that direction. We can easily add one if we needed to. If we're like, you know, we really should have put a bathroom.
Yeah,
We can do a remodel and we can put one in. But as of today and right now, we don't see the need.
yeah. Not right
Yeah.
now, not right now.
Tina Boxville, no reason to rush. Take your time, do it your way.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, no, you're right.
And that's how we feel. We've always said that too. Like I don't hurry up and rush things and then do something wrong. Even though I know we're gonna do things wrong.
Oh, of course.
Because we don't know a lot.
Yeah, we learned well, just running the power in here for the outlets. We haven't even wired the outlets yet. But,
No, you're right. I mean,
yeah, but
we've researched so many
we
things
learned a
and
lot, at least I did.
like I told Roxanne, okay guys, and she totally agreed. We were talking about it and I was like, you know what? Every single project we do for these two house builds, the living room shed and the house, I said, I don't care if it how to install a sink. I'm making something up, right? I said, let's go research it. You research it on your time and your websites, and I'll do my own research, and then let's collab together and say, hey, this is how you install a sink, and this is why, from what I've read,
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
right? And so we'll come together and talk about how to do something, and then that way, with two different people researching two different things, or two different, sites or whatever, perspectives,
Yeah.
we'll probably find the right way how to do it, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. And plus, we have all of you guys, and trust me, I mean, I've read some comments, man. I have, I'm so happy you guys let us know when we're not doing something right. So,
Yeah.
and I don't mean that in a bad way at all.
No.
I love it, man. I'm super happy for you guys because you guys have any information or need to know any information about cable or anything, I'm your guy.
Computer stuff too.
Yes. It's true. Compost toilet outhouse on the property, it's your house, from Marty Petrick. So we talked about composting toilets, and I have no problems with them. I think they're great.
Yeah.
I don't see a need one in the small shed or even in the house, because we have the perfect slope, as Roxanne said, for the septic and everything like that. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tiny Tim Posey with $5 super chat.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Have you considered adding fire blocks in the walls? It is a slow fire down. Help a friend save his house. Just 2x4 between the studs. So Tiny Tim, 100% I have. So right after high school in California, when I lived there, I did construction for about 2 years, and not saying anywhere else isn't as strict, but California is very strict about building code.
Oh, I'm sure, especially with the earthquakes and stuff over
Yes,
there. Yeah.
very, very strict. And so for Tiny Tim, you're saying about fire blocks, like I totally understand what you're saying and know exactly what you're meaning. And I have thought about that, and I don't think it would be a bad thing. And on top of that, Tim, it adds a structural, like, it makes your structure more sturdy. It's a fire block, but it strengthens the walls and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's like, see that?
Yeah.
So that would be considered like a fire block.
Yeah.
But you have to use wood that's meant for a fire block, if I remember correctly, Tim. Because that wood right there, it's kind of like, I don't know what the word, it has like fire retardant on it. So if a fire is here, it won't go past the block.
Yeah.
Because the wood stops it from continuing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fire block,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Makes sense. Here, Cindy Brown says, Country Road Cure, Casey Thomas said, can't remember when you had the shed built, was it insulated underneath for the floor? No.
No.
Oh, there's no insulation underneath there right now.
No.
But we do plan to do that. That is our plans.
So we
And
have.
skirt it and,
Yeah, so we have these sheds, we custom ordered them. They were delivered early August, just last month. And I asked if they would insulate the flooring underneath, and they didn't do that.
yeah, we're gonna do that.
They would not add gables to the roof, which I really wanted. But it just was something they didn't do. But the price for them, I couldn't
Yeah, no, it's.
go somewhere else because Ron's in Oklahoma is where we went. And
Yeah.
the price was perfect.
Yeah.
So we're gonna insulate the floors ourselves. Did you wanna explain how we're gonna insulate them? So, another thing we haven't made a video on it either yet, guys, but we have some thermal insulating foam that we are gonna use on the tin roof and underneath the floor. And it works as a thermal insulator and it works as a vapor barrier. So it's like a 2-in-1.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So no moisture is going to be able to come in from the roof. No moisture is going to be able to come in from the ground. And then we'll run regular insulation, and then we're going to put on the bottom of these, I think we talked about using like the same kind of material you use in RVs underneath, where it's a waterproofing, like paper cloth.
Yeah.
It's sturdy, it doesn't rip, it's really durable.
And then,
But that's what we're gonna use.
yeah, and then we're gonna skirt it.
And we're gonna skirt it.
Yeah, so that will help protect it underneath as
And,
well.
and behind the skirting, we're gonna use, as of right now, mind you guys, things can change, but we wanna use like lattice skirting or like stone skirting. And then we're gonna put behind it really small, like, I think it's like pig wire. It's not chicken wire, it's like,
No, I know.
it's really small square
It's like
wiring.
like cloth net or something like that.
To keep the
Yeah.
the animals out.
Yeah,
So nobody, I mean,
No
smaller than a snake can get into, unless it's like a baby snake kind of a thing, or
Yeah.
a baby mouse
yeah, I
can
don't think
get into,
anything,
right?
I don't think anything would get in there.
No.
That-
And so that's our plans. We just haven't, I mean, we've only had these sheds for not even barely a month. So we're trying.
Yeah.
I mean, I think literally, I think it's not even been a month. Not even a month. It was in the beginning of August.
I don't know, I'll have to look at the video.
It was in the beginning of August,
Yeah.
like August 12th or something, August 7th. And we already got this one wired up, ready for power, which is awesome.
Yeah. Dirty Miner Apparel, we have 5 on it for your local work. $4.99 super chat. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Dirty Miner Apparel.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen you on the chat before either. But thank you for being here tonight with us. We appreciate you. We do try.
Kathy G asked, can you hire someone to install the tie downs?
We can,
We could.
but see, not half, 90% of the reason, Kathy, we moved out here is so we can be self-sufficient. Okay?
Yeah, we want to do it ourselves.
And right now, we're not self-sufficient, and I understand that, guys, okay? But that's what we're working towards. So if we hired everything out, right, I mean, I'm not gonna learn anything.
Yeah.
Roxanne's not gonna learn anything. If Melanie and Gary from Simple Life Reclaim hired everything out, they're not gonna learn anything. They're not gonna have the pride in the work that they accomplished something for their house. We're not gonna have it for our house.
True.
So that's literally why I didn't hire out the electrical, the tie downs. I'm not gonna hire out the plumbing. I'm not gonna hire out anything. I wanna learn it. And that way, if anything ever messes up down the road, I know exactly what's there and what was going
Well,
on.
yeah, you'll know these buildings inside and out.
Oh, I already know these buildings inside and out as it is now.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay, you'll know where all the wires ran,
Mhm.
how far up it is. So yeah, Awesome Sauce 753. Someone had mentioned before the idea of putting a receptacle under the buildings, so when you need to do work, you have light and power. Any thoughts?
I remember that comment.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that is an awesome idea, but here in Arkansas, I mean, the moisture and the rain and stuff, I don't think it would be the best to put a plug underneath your house. I think if I need to work under the house and need light, I'll just run an extension cord. And that's one of the things I have on the outside power pole is the plug outside.
You do have plugs on the outside of that power pole.
And that's one of the reasons why I did that.
These chairs are uncomfortable.
Is so when I'm outside, I'm super comfortable. So when I'm outside, I have power to work on, you know, and use my power tools, have lights and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, good thought. I mean, it makes sense. Like, hey, just put a plug under there, so when you're there, it's no problem.
Yeah. Well, okay. So projects with Paul. Any reason you didn't connect the sheds?
All right, projects with Paul. So when we first moved here, we weren't even gonna buy this small shed at all. Our entire goal coming out here to the 41.36 and moving to Arkansas, we were just gonna have literally just the big shed, the house, the 16 by 48.
Yep.
When we got here and I was talking to Roxanne, I was like, you know what? After seeing the pricing at Ron's and different things, I said, you know what? We can get another shed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we can make it the office slash living
Family
room
room.
slash game room slash hangout spot away from the house.
Yeah.
And so me and Roxanne, our entire existence together, okay, we've always had a room that was designated as the hangout room, the game room, the computer room,
Computer room.
the office,
I always refer to it as
Right.
computer room.
right?
Yeah.
And so with a smaller space, the 16 by 48 is smaller space than what we're used to. We wanted to have something separate from the house. So that way, when I'm busy doing something and I don't want to be bugged, okay, I'm separate from that. If Roxanne needs to come over here and deflate for a minute, she's separate from the house.
I know, but you know what's gonna happen. This is
We're gonna have intercoms like grandma and grandpa.
I was gonna say, this is gonna end up being where you're hanging out all the time, and I'm gonna end up being in there in the kitchen.
I don't think that's true. I don't think
And
that's
hanging
true.
out in there. That's how it always happens.
I don't think that's true though. I don't.
I mean, at night, I'll come in here and hang out with you.
I think when I'm working on videos, I'll be over here. I think Wyatt's gonna be in here a lot.
Yeah, Wyatt will be in here.
But I think at nighttime, I think I'll be in there. I know I'm gonna be in there.
Or out here?
No, or if you're in here too.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like if we're both out here, that don't count.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because it was the same thing back in Vegas. We were always in the downstairs office.
I know, that's where we hung out.
Or always in the den, or always in the upstairs computer room together.
Yeah.
Right? So I guess what I'm trying to get at is we wanted to keep it separate from the house, because I think everybody in life, single, married, kids, no kids, everybody needs a place to go where they can be by themselves, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And if this was attached, you're not by yourself. There's somebody that can just walk 5 feet over and interrupt your quiet time.
Plus the work.
Make sense, guys?
The work that it would have took to build the two sheds together.
Well, no, we had that on lock, but we
We were worried about the roof pitches and putting those together.
would have figured a way out.
Yeah.
But we just thought it would have been better to keep it separate. Because like I said, everybody needs a place to go hide, dude. I mean, how many of you guys in chat, if there's a lot, go to the garage
Yeah.
and hang out and drink a soda or an iced tea or an adult beverage or whatever. And you're just out there with your phone or with music or just chilling. How many of you ladies might do the same for the garage or for your room or kitchen or the backyard? Everybody needs that space away from everybody else
Yeah.
at times. And so we really thought it would be a good idea to make it separate. Not that it's, hey, I'm over here, you need to stay out. It's nothing like that.
And plus, we got a really exciting, cool idea we're gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We
We're not
ain't
gonna,
spilling
no,
beans.
we ain't spilling no beans, but we have a really cool idea that we wanna do for these sheds.
Yes.
Both of them together.
To make them one,
Yeah.
in a sense. So hopefully that answers your question. That's the real reason why, like down to earth for real reason why.
Alright, real quick, or not real quick.
What?
Wanda Williams asked, what will you be doing to keep your plumbing from freezing up in the winter?
So the internal plumbing, so the main water line coming from our well when we put it in is going to be below the frost line. When it comes into the house, we're going to insulate it per code for this area, and I'll probably double it.
Well, isn't it gonna be underneath when we insulate it underneath?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the main water line from like up there, it's going to have to be dug down below the frost line.
Yeah.
I have to double check on how many feet that is here
Yeah, I'm not sure.
in our area. I think it's 2.5 feet. So that whole line is going to come over so that it shouldn't freeze from that.
Yeah,
And then when it comes up, it's going to be like super insulated up to the house. Spray foam, regular foam, any type of insulation you
well,
can
don't they
think
buy
of.
like pipe wraps and stuff?
Well, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. But a pipe wrap is not going to keep it from freezing.
Even with insulation on them?
I mean, yes,
Don't
but-
they sell them with insulation on them?
You're talking about the foam things you put around pipes?
No, they have like actual insulation that you can wrap around pipes. It's like a casing thing with like.
Yeah, it's like black most of the time.
No, it's white usually when I see them.
Well, coming from the ground.
It's like a plastic backing and it has like insulation.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes,
on
and that's what I'm talking about. So per our area, whatever is recommended for our area, that's what we're going to use to go into the house okay? And then inside the house, our house isn't gonna be cold enough to be frozen.
Yeah, Peggy Harmon says fiberglass wrap.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
And so that's our plan for the main water coming in. And then in the walls, like I'm saying, I can't see our pipes freezing in the walls because I'm gonna put insulation on the outside of the wall. And then
But you mean the pipe?
no, the insulation's gonna be like on towards the outside
Yeah.
of the wall.
Uh-huh.
And then the pipe is gonna be running, here's the main wall, insulation, and water pipe.
Yeah, and then people
And then
put,
inside of the house.
no, then they put insulation on that side too.
Exactly, right? So
That's
we're gonna
super.
insulate the crap out of it. That's my plan right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I've never heard of having to insulate like your septic lines. Let me know if that's not true, guys, because I never heard of that. I can imagine you probably have to because there's liquids and things. But if that's the case too, then we'll insulate that too.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be connected directly underneath the main house, and it's going to be in the elements in a sense. It's going to be under the house, but it's going to be under the skirting.
I don't know about a mobile home. It runs underneath
I know, but
You
do
know?
they insulate the
piping.
septic piping? I don't know. I don't know. I've never even researched it.
I don't know. Lots of research.
But if you need to, we're going to.
Well, yeah, probably when we get to that point, we'll put the septic in, we'll do our research,
Peggy says mobile homes use heat tapes.
Heat tapes. Okay.
So we have
Okay.
a lot of research to do, guys, about that.
She said, I doubt you don't need it out there.
Yeah, I talked to some people out here that have been here for 30 plus years, and they said the coldest it gets here is in January and February, which is most places, right, guys? But it gets down to the teens a couple days, is what they said. Now, obviously, you have to prepare for it to be cold like that and below freezing for weeks on end, and that's what we'll do. But it's not like a blizzard here, guys. It's not like northern Idaho or Minnesota or Chicago.
No.
It's not like that here.
I mean, it's gonna get cold.
We're in the south.
It's gonna freeze, I know it will.
It does get cold here, but it's not a consistent 6 months out of the year.
Yeah. Jason. Hey, Crocker,
Jason who?
yeah.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Jason? How you doing,
What's
bud?
up?
I see you guys are doing another shed to house, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, we've been watching that.
I gotta come get some pointers, I guess.
I know, right? Cindy Brown says, Hood's Custom Shop said if you use PEX, you don't have to worry so much about bursting the pipes.
Yes.
And that's true.
And we are gonna use PEX in the house, and that's one of the main reasons why. Is because PEX will expand a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So if, let's just say your water does freeze in the PEX pipe, hopefully that don't happen. It's not gonna bust the pipe like if it was PVC,
Yeah.
because it expands. And so that's the main reason why PEX is so popular.
Yeah,
And it's so easy to install,
yeah.
like in all reality,
Yeah.
it just is.
It is, you're right. Is that Mountain Grandma? Yeah, yep. We
Yep.
used PEX in the trailer too. And you did try.
You know what's so funny about that, guy? So mind you, when we first started going back, and I'll leave it to you guys if you want to go look, but if you look at our trailer renovation videos back in Vegas, I bought some PEX pipe. And I had no clue what PEX was at the time. I just thought it was some type of material, quite honestly.
Yeah.
And I was trying to test out for leaks, and I had zero knowledge of how to install that stuff at all. And I ended up pulling it all out because it was like the most horrible job on the planet. And I was like, you know what?
Well, and it kept breaking.
The PEX didn't break.
No.
Everything else
No,
broke.
the old piping kept
Yeah,
breaking.
the PEX was sturdy.
Yeah.
I use like rubber hose in between. Like I was literally just trying to find leaks is what I was doing.
Yeah.
But everybody was like, dude, you don't use glue on PEX. What are you doing? And blah, blah, blah. And I had no idea what they were talking about. I was like, it's just PVC piping. It's PEX. Nope, that's wrong. I know what it is now. I researched enough to realize, okay, well that was wrong.
Yeah.
Should have done that.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much you learn, guys. In 1 year of like really like trying to learn things, building, homesteading, whatever the case may be, it's amazing how much you learn.
Well, yeah, look at, here, you take the phone. I mean, look at how much we learned plumbing in the trailer.
Oh my God. Oh,
Oh.
now you guys get the ghosts. Can you guys still hear us and see us a little bit?
Well, I'm sure they can see us. Our generator
My Blue Lady died.
Yeah, well, how long did it last? Almost an hour.
Almost an hour.
Yeah, we were testing it out.
Can you guys still see us okay though with the phone?
No, you
Oh,
gotta do it
you
the
see
other
it.
way. Yeah,
There we go.
yeah. Sorry, guys.
We'll continue for like another 9 minutes, guys. But
Yeah, we're dark.
yeah, it's a little dark now, but you guys can still see us a little bit. Honestly, guys, the blue Eddie died from this giant light. But hey, it held on. It held its own.
Yeah, we were like, oh, I wonder how long it'll last. So, oh,
All right.
Jared, hey, Jared.
Jared's in the house. What's up,
And the
dude?
power goes out.
Shoot, dang! I hope I hop in and the power goes out.
Yeah. I know. Oh well. you
Hey,
know.
Jared, I tried texting your brother Matthew. All right, I call him Matthew. Anyway, I tried texting Matt. What did you use for insulation on your tin roof on your shed, dude? What did you use? Put it in the chat, bro, because I'm curious. Because you know I'm about to do the same thing, bro. So I need some help. I think I got it unlocked, but I'm just curious. You're still visible. Yeah, sorry guys, a little dark. We only got about another 7 minutes or so. That was a cool looking bug.
I know it was. Yeah.
This weird bug just jumped on the phone.
Yeah,
and
we're
it
all
got weird.
blow it away real quick. Sorry, I gotta switch my. These chairs are terrible.
I love these chairs.
Ugh.
Didn't Matt kill his phone or something? If that's the case, Cindy, then
Oh,
that's...
he has a new number.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah.
I think that's cool, Matt. Don't even text me and give me your number. It's cool.
Well, Jared just said that Matt has a. I'll have him text it to you. So.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate that here.
Problem solved.
Mountain Grandma, we just bought a Goel Zoo 500X, and I haven't tried it with my laptop to see how long it will last till it dies. How long does yours last? So ours is a Blue Eddy EB, what was it? An
55.
EB55. It's like the smallest battery bank that Blue Eddy makes. And I'm honestly surprised that it lasted almost an hour with this giant light that's plugged in.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. It lasted almost an hour.
So
Well, actually, it probably lasted an hour because you had it turned on even when we went over there. It lasted over an hour.
it did.
Yeah.
No, it did.
Yeah. So.
So a halogen light. So you guys know like the construction lights that are super hot and like, you know, you want to be around them because they create heat and bugs and everything. That's what I had plugged into it right now. And that with a fan and my phone charging, everything going, over an hour, which is good. But I got some new stuff coming too, guys.
Yeah.
So that's all I got to say.
Yeah. Oh, Brenda Baker says good ideas in chat you all didn't read, so check it out later. Okay, will do, definitely. I do sometimes go back through and I'll read the live chats.
Yeah, sorry, Brenda. We do.
Well, yeah. Well.
We miss a lot of stuff in chat because I go on rants and stuff.
I know.
I don't mean to, but I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, and
He just talks and talks and talks, and I always gotta cut him off.
it is true.
Or,
Cindy says,
the-
Dutch Creek Cabin asked, do you know what electric company, or do you want to say? For our electric company, I have no problem saying, because everybody knows we're by Booneville, so we use Arkansas Valley Electric.
Yeah,
Well, we will use.
yeah. Well, that's who's doing our power.
Yeah, they're just not here yet.
Soon. Very, very soon, guys. So exciting.
Granny Lana says, I live in a trailer for 10 years in Utah. I can help you survive. We've been in ours for 4 months, and I think we're doing all right.
Yeah, I did all right. Almost 5.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing. I think I said it before, but It's amazing how quickly you can adapt from living in a big giant house, which we lived in Vegas. The last house was a big house.
Yeah.
It was too big for us.
Yeah.
Down to a tiny trailer. Like our trailer is smaller than this living room shed that we're in right now.
Yeah.
It's smaller.
It is. It's smaller.
And it's me, Wyatt, and Roxanne in it.
Yeah.
And that's our house.
That's where we live.
But we're comfy in there.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like our bed is so comfy.
Yeah, we sleep good.
Wyatt's great. He sleeps
Yeah,
good.
we eat good in there.
It's great.
Yeah, we have our coffee in the morning.
That's right.
You know, life's good over there.
Get out of here, mosquito. I don't like you.
Yeah.
Are you guys still getting eaten up by mosquitoes? Because we are. Mine is a 27-foot camper trailer. Ours is 19 foot, Granny. 19 feet. With 3 people in it. It's like a big giant room. Or a big room. That's all it is.
Brown says everyone have a safe and blessed weekend. It's Labor Day. Yes, you too, Cindy. Are you getting off?
Yes, everybody have a great weekend. A 3-day weekend if you're working. It is Labor Day, so it's meant to take the day off. And no labor.
It's true. I don't want to do labor on. I don't want to do labor on Labor Day. I already told you that. I was like, I ain't doing nothing on Labor Day. We'll do it.
Brooke Burks, y'all getting an early start on Halloween with this live chat.
I know, yeah.
I know, we didn't, it just died. I'm sorry, Brooke. We didn't mean for this light to go out. I was hoping it would last.
Right.
We had like 10 more minutes on it and it said, nope, sorry. Mountain Grandma, you and Simple Life were the first channels we watched and we put you on our TV. And so never liked or commented videos, but we have been watching for years now. We're going to go back and run your playlist. Awesome.
Well,
thank you, Mountain Grandma.
Thank you for your support and being along on our adventure, yeah. And keep watching our videos, right?
I mean, we're trying. We like to share this stuff with you guys, you know. We get a lot out of it too, guys, especially when we get told, you know, hey, why don't you try it this way or try it that way, and it helps us out.
Yeah.
You know, on different projects.
Yeah.
AJ Lane asks, what are your plans for Labor Day? Honestly, I think we're just going to barbecue and hang out.
Yeah, I think that's the plan too.
You know, and film. And I'll probably be getting a video ready. Because it's Monday.
Oh, yeah, that's
And our
right.
videos come out Tuesday, so.
Yeah, no, we'll figure it out by then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Michelle Wojek says, looking forward to more videos on the Shed the House.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. Because that means we're getting progress.
I know, that means we're doing something.
Me and Roxanne, we try to, every single day, we try to figure out, okay, what needs to be done today?
Yeah.
What can we do to make sure that we have, you know, fulfillment for the day?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, when we're done working and we gotta get Wyatt at the bus stop or whatever, we're like, all right, we accomplished something today.
Yeah, I completed something off my list.
Yeah, even if it's something small.
Yeah,
Laundry or wiring the outlets or digging a ditch for the, you know, the power or this or that. We do try to keep up on that, and it's hard at times because a lot of times we have to wait for things to come in, or we have to go into town and get 2 things, and then we'll forget something, and it's like, oh, it's all the way back to town again. One little tiny piece.
I know. Oh, we got like a minute left, so.
Granny says double layer carpet helps with the trailer. I'm assuming that's what she's meaning. She says double layer carpet helps. Our trailer's actually not too cold. Or hot or anything. I'm curious to see how well that heater that we got works this winter.
I don't know. Remember when we were in Vegas, it got that thing up to 90 degrees
Oh,
in
yeah.
there. So, I mean, so we did have to do the trailer repair. So we did put like new insulation in there and on the floor by the bed and stuff like that. So the end cap is all new.
Yeah.
New stuff.
Yeah.
And it's all been resealed, like the windows are all resealed.
The whole back wall or receipt
Yeah.
is all
Well,
brand
no, I'm
new.
talking about the whole trailer. The
Yeah.
windows were all resealed. We resealed all the little nooks and crannies, the corners,
Everything.
the roof.
Brenna Baker says Roxanne's smile is contagious and beautiful, and love the way she says goodbye.
Oh, well, thank you. I know, I think that's gonna be my trademark thing.
It'll be a shirt pretty soon, probably.
Yeah.
Bye. You should be proud, Anthony. You and Roxanne are doing wonderful work. And you, Mel and Gary, are making a wonderful place to raise your kids. Thank you, Lorraine. That is a very nice thing to say.
Appreciate that, yeah.
Honestly.
Yes.
We do appreciate that. And that's the whole reason why we came out here, is for our kids.
That's a big reason.
You know, we didn't want Wyatt to be raised in Las Vegas, and there's nothing against Las Vegas. It's just a big city.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not what we're all about.
No.
Let me see here. Yeah, now the bugs are attacking us.
I know, here, yeah. Mountain
I just ate
Grandma,
one.
a 1999 super chat for me and my husband, Grandpa's guitar. Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you, Mountain Grandma. That is very nice of you
Yeah,
to do
appreciate
that.
that.
We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Country's always better, sorry. I didn't say
Thank you for, no, it's okay. Thank you for being here with us, and thank you for doing that. That was very kind of you. All right, guys, we're about over right now. Do you guys have any last-minute questions before we get off this live chat? Because we're going to go hang out with Tundra Jason and Simple Life Reclaimed.
Get this 3-day weekend going.
That's right.
I don't think so. So.
Country is always better from
I know
Brenda.
it
It's
is.
true.
Oh, yeah, Corey and Cynthia, love you guys. All have a great weekend. Have a
Good night, guys. Hope to see you guys again
have a great
soon.
weekend too. Yeah, everybody.
All right. Well,
We're all talking over each other.
huh?
I said we're all talking over each other.
I know, right? That's all right.
I'm sweating now.
I know, because the fan's off.
Oop.
Well, you guys have a wonderful evening tonight. Thank you guys very much for being here with us. We appreciate you guys being here every week with us.
Yes, and have an awesome weekend.
And we do apologize about the light.
Whoa.
Oh, there we go. Hopefully next week it won't be so bad. But other than that, you guys have a safe weekend, this Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys on the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.